Breaking news. The Philippine Navy set sail for change. The television screens across the Philippines flashed a powerful headline. Philippine Navy embarks on modernization. Sailors train in South Korea for BRP Lakandula. The news boomed from radios and echoed on social media. Families, they actually stopped eating dinner just to watch the story unfold. The sight of Filipino sailors boarding a plane, bound for South Korea, filled the nation with excitement and hope. People saw the images of confident young sailors, their uniforms crisp and eyes shining with pride. Reporters described how these men and women would bring home new skills and a mighty new ship, the BRP Lakandula. In coffee shops, jeepneys, and barangay halls, everyone was talking about the Navy's bold step into the future. For decades, the Philippine Navy struggled with old ships and outdated equipment. Now, a new chapter was beginning. The nation sensed that this was more than just a news story. It was about pride, security, and the future. As the news spread, the faces of the sailors became symbols of determination. The country watched, inspired, and ready to support its Navy's journey toward a modern era. The Philippines is an island nation, surrounded by vast waters and precious resources. Its location in Southeast Asia makes it a crossroads for trade, travel, and even conflict. For many years, the Navy had to work with aging ships. These old vessels really limited their ability to patrol, protect, and respond to threats. Modernizing the Navy is not just about having new ships, it's about protecting the country's sovereignty and keeping its people safe. When the seas are secure, fishermen can work without fear. Merchant ships can transport goods. Tourists feel safe visiting the country's famous beaches and islands. A stronger Navy also supports economic growth. It keeps shipping lanes open and deters illegal activities, like smuggling and piracy. The new ships will be faster, tougher, and better equipped for modern challenges. This means the Navy can quickly help in disasters, rescue people, and respond to emergencies. For the people of the Philippines, modernization is a promise. It means the nation can stand tall, guard its resources, and build a better future for all. The partnership between the Philippines and South Korea is built on trust and cooperation. South Korea's shipbuilding industry is one of the world's best. The Philippine government chose HD Hyundai Heavy Industries to build state-of-the-art ships and train Filipino sailors. This collaboration is more than a business deal. It's a sign of friendship and shared goals between two nations. South Korea has faced its own struggles to protect its seas. It understands the importance of a modern, well-trained Navy. Filipino sailors traveled to South Korea, ready to learn from experienced Korean engineers and instructors. The partnership opened doors for sharing technology, skills, and ideas. It gave Filipino sailors a chance to train with the latest equipment and see how advanced shipyards operate. Working together, both countries are stronger. This cooperation shows how nations can help each other grow, stay secure, and build lasting peace in the region. When the Filipino sailors arrived at HD Hyundai Heavy Industries in Ulsan, South Korea, they saw a world unlike any they had known. The shipyard sprawled across the coastline, filled with towering cranes, massive steel hulls, and the constant hum of machinery. Everywhere, teams of workers moved with purpose and precision. Each morning, the sailors gathered in crisp uniforms. Their days began with briefings from Korean instructors, outlining the tasks and lessons ahead. They toured the shipyard, studying every stage of ship construction, from welding steel plates to fitting powerful engines. The sailors learned safety rules, ship systems, and how to work with new tools. They climbed ladders, inspected engine rooms, and practiced emergency drills. The schedule was tight, the training intense, and every day brought new challenges. Yet, through hard work and curiosity, the Filipino sailors grew more confident. They started to feel at home among the towering ships and skilled workers, knowing that soon, one of these vessels would carry the name BRP Lakandula. Training in South Korea was not just about machines and manuals, it was about people learning to trust and depend on each other. Filipino sailors worked side by side, sharing meals, stories, and lessons. They faced language barriers and tough drills, but they pushed through as a team. Korean instructors showed them how to handle advanced ship controls, radar systems, and navigation equipment. Every task was a test of skill and focus. Mistakes meant starting over. Successes were celebrated with high fives and laughter. The training also included life-saving skills. The sailors practiced firefighting, first aid, and damage control. They learned to respond quickly in emergencies, relying on clear communication and trust in their shipmates. As weeks passed, strong bonds formed among the sailors. they discovered that teamwork was just as important as technology. Every lesson, every challenge brought them closer, ready to lead and protect their ship, their crew, and their country. The BRP Lakandula is more than just a ship. It is a symbol of hope and power. Built with the latest technology, it features modern weapons, radar, and communication systems. Its engines are fast and efficient, allowing it to patrol far and wide across Philippine waters. Inside, the ship is a blend of comfort and strength. There are modern living quarters, a well-equipped kitchen, and areas for planning missions. The bridge, where the officers command, is packed with screens and controls. Everything is designed for quick, smart decision-making. The BRP Lakandula can do many jobs. It can patrol the seas, stop illegal fishing, and help in search and rescue missions. In times of disaster, it can bring aid and rescue teams to faraway islands. Its presence alone is a message. The Philippines is ready to defend its people and its future. For the sailors, serving on the BRP Lakandula is an honor. They know their training and hard work have prepared them to face any challenge together. A strong navy does more than guard coastlines. It protects what experts call the blue economy, the jobs and resources linked to the sea. Filipino fishermen depend on safe waters for their daily catch. Shipping companies need open lanes for trade. Tourist boats need security to visit coral reefs and remote islands. Illegal fishing, smuggling, and piracy threaten these vital activities. When the Navy can patrol more often, using modern ships, it deters crime and protects livelihoods. The presence of the BRP Lakandula will mean safer journeys for all. The Navy also helps during natural disasters. Typhoons and earthquakes can strike without warning. The BRP Lakandula can rush to areas in need, bringing food, water, and medical help. This saves lives and speeds recovery for communities. Maritime security is not just about defense, it is about building a better life for millions of Filipinos. The new ships are an investment in safety, prosperity, and peace. One of the biggest lessons for the sailors in South Korea was mastering new technology. Modern ships are like floating cities, filled with computers, sensors, and automated systems. Every sailor had to learn how to operate, repair, and troubleshoot these complex tools. Communication was also key. Many orders had to be given quickly and clearly, especially in emergencies. The sailors practiced radio calls, signals, and teamwork exercises. They learned the importance of staying calm, listening, and supporting each other. Unity made all the difference. The Filipino sailors, despite being far from home, relied on each other for support. They shared meals, celebrated milestones, and solved problems together. This unity is what will keep them strong aboard the BRP Lakandula. Technology alone is not enough. It takes skilled, united people to make a ship truly powerful. The sailors' experience in South Korea has given them the knowledge and spirit to lead the Philippine Navy into the future. The journey of the Filipino sailors in South Korea was a test of resilience. They faced cold mornings and long days. They missed their families and the comfort of home. Yet, every challenge made them stronger and more determined. They learned to adapt to a new culture, follow strict routines, and handle advanced equipment. Every success, no matter how small, was a step towards personal growth. The sailors returned home with new skills and a deeper sense of pride. The nation watched as these sailors grew into leaders. Their example inspired others, young people dreaming of joining the Navy, families proud of their loved ones, and citizens hopeful for a safer future. The story of the BRP Lakandula and its crew is not just about ships and training. It is about courage, unity, and the promise of tomorrow. The Philippine Navy, stronger and more prepared, stands ready to protect, serve, and inspire the nation for generations to come.